Welcome to VAVA Voom TV.
Thank you.
Jennifer.
Thank you.
You are birthing a new project coming up here.
I am. We are opening a retreat center probably, well, it's in the works, but probably sometime this spring. Full of all kinds of services, counseling, retreats, meditation days, small groups and classes, workshops. A sanctuarious refuge for people to come center into their withinness.
Which you've helped me with, and your partner Alice.
We hope so.
Yeah. So VAVA Voom is about, in this TV show, it's really about our innate divinity and our holy moly hotness. And I want to know how you connect into that daily, because you're bringing this to a lot of people, and it's as you've taught me, it's a journey, and it's a daily journey. So I'm just wondering how you connect into that, your innate hotness.
Well, it's what arises is I think of the electricity as a metaphor.
Yeah.
And that the light itself that comes on is not of its own making. It has to be plugged into the source. And so I feel like how that comes through for me is if I stay plugged into the source, then it operates through me as a little how it feels instead of me carrying the burden or the weight or the sense of responsibility. So that I'm more like a megaphone or an instrument, not the source. There's something behind that's the source, and if I stay out of the way and allow that to speak through, listen through, move through, then my personal identity is out of the way, and the impersonal oneness that in infinite source operates through us. Does that make sense?
Yeah, yum. So if viewers who are watching this want to connect into how you connect into that source, how can they do that? Do you have a retreat coming up that you could share with us? Do you have a book?
Well, we're in the process of creating a website because we've had enough requests. We want to know more about you, so we're in the process of creating a website. And we then will post all the retreats and classes and workshops that are up and coming.
Great. And what's the website?
The website is jennifermckeown.com.
Beautiful. Beautiful. And this is a quick show, so 5 minutes. Is there something that you could leave us with that we could do right now to plug into that source?
Absolutely. It's simply a matter of where you put your attention. When you take your attention and turn it inward on awareness, this very subtle shift happens. It's so subtle that it's tragically overlooked by a lot of us. But when you take your awareness and simply train it to be turned inward, you'll feel this kind of sinking into your being. It's an effortless state. Because most of our attention is turned outward. But when we train our attention to be turned inward on awareness itself, there's a presence that becomes available to us. And that's the practice, really, is to train our awareness to stay aware of itself.
Thank you.
That's what it is to be a conscious being.
Wow. And that's the VAVA Voom.